And he deals. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. And Acuna retired. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ozzie Albies stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de la MLB 2024. Espero que les guste mi contenido.
One down, base is empty.
Suscríbese.
And that's a little bit high.
Y denle like.
Line drive. Wood pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Austin Riley. That one misses. 1-0. A little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. And a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs. Swings through that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And here it comes. Hits the corner, and it's 0-1. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And there's a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Dylan Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Jorge Soler. Gore, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's there with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So here's Murphy now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Braves looking to strike first here at the top of the second. And the 0-2. On the ground. And he grabs it foul. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And now it's going to be Jose Tena. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. And now 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The 2-1 is high. And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next is the designated hitter, Andres Chaparro.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Pop up here, third base side, sizing this one up. Brings it in.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Fouled off. He was late. Garcia, the lead runner, out at second. Tenna over at first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Hebert Ruiz, the next to hit. Up the middle. Over to Albies, and that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a good eye there. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. That's in there, and a count even 1-1. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second, he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams settles underneath it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Misses outside. 2-0. Top of the third, no score. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Man at second with 1 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one misses. Ball 1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Gallo. 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one hammered. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. In there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. And it's even up. That one out to right. Cruz makes the grab. And that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 30. Strider back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball up the middle. Arcia throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
The Braves up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. He talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, Jorge Soler up at the plate. And he deals. Ball 1 low.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Off the plate.
And
Ball
now
2.
2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Orlando Arcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, right field, under this one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now up for Washington, James Wood. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Doubled in his first AB. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Man at second. And that's outside. Now 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna should have it. Puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, number 8.
So digging in, Jose Tena worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This one in the air. Under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Andres Chaparro will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. In Washington, D.C. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. As the lefty gets to work, Harris measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the slider just misses. The 1-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Acuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 3-1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And now the count is even.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Trevor Williams getting loose out there. Rutledge also throwing. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to short. Abrams over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 down. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So a man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Down the line. On his way over. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey.
The line to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And 1-1. Inside, almost got him. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind and the pitch.
3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Arcia throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Nationals Park, and here is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.